Number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Sheds off the tackle. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Cowboys take over first.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 23.
Now it's Burrow. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Prescott down. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, Elliott once more. And he gets it down to the 32. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offenses love him.
He's hoping to drive him more crazy here coming up. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's another Bengals.
Now Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Bengals first down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 17.
And Burrow going to throw again. And it's caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. First and goal.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Bengals are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter, and continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time?
They were really good on the last drive. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Prescott to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was, Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And Cooks has it over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to at least get 1 score back. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession. Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurking.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Here
we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That is caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play.